Hey, this is Ness from mimicmethod.com, where we focus on the flow of learning languages, but specifically in learning. And today I want to tell you a personal story about learning. Back in November of 2018, I woke up in the morning in Portugal with a text message from my mom, and it said, "Idausa, pray for me." Now, this is strange for two reasons. First, my mom never asked me to pray for her. She asked me to pray for everybody else, but not herself. Second, she sent this at 9 a.m. Lisbon time, which would have been like 4 a.m. in the East Coast, US, where she lives. So I'm kind of like, what's going on here? So I text her, I'm like, what's wrong? And then she's typing back. It says typing for a very long time. And then something felt really wrong, so I called her up. I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? She sounded very strange on the phone. And then I say, listen, who's in the house? My cousin was there. I'm like, give him the phone. And she's laying there on the floor, he says. I said, call the ambulance, get her to the hospital. And turns out my mom had a stroke the day before. And my mom has always been like the bedrock. Like, nothing I have in my life would be possible were it not for my mom. Like, she's a very strong woman. And I didn't see this coming at all. So it was very devastating for me and my family. So her whole entire left side was affected, and she couldn't move it at all. She could speak still, but she couldn't move her left arm, she couldn't move her left leg, so she couldn't walk. And I thought this was gonna be the new normal. But I bought this book called Stronger After Stroke, and I read it, flew home immediately, and what I learned from this book and from the months that ensued is that the beautiful thing about the brain is that even when, a billion neurons die after a stroke, you can retrain them, you can rewire them. And you can, if you do the proper steps of learning, get to a point where you're stronger than you were before the stroke. So when I saw that and I understood that, and I read this book and I realized, wow, all of these techniques, all of these things this guy's talking about, these are all the things that I've applied to the mimic method in my own studies of just learning in general, how to rewire people's brain to understand foreign languages. So I saw it as an opportunity for me to really apply all the things I've learned in the context that matters to me most. So I went home and went with the hospital to my mom every day, went to every single physical therapy session with her, recorded her progress, did extra training with her afterwards, came up with my own training techniques. After a few months of this training, her progress was remarkable. And I'm gonna let the results show themselves. Out of gratitude for the physical therapist, the beautiful physical therapist at the clinic who helped her each step of the way, encouraged her, strengthened her with her when she was feeling sad, cheered her on when she was feeling strong. These people did a wonderful job. So out of gratitude, I made this video for them, a kind of a motivation montage. And I wanted to share it with you because I think you will find it motivating as well. Either for your family members who may be sick or recuperating for yourself, but also just learning and growth in general. This is what it's all about. You have to remember that no matter where you start at, you have no idea how far you can go until you really apply yourself and do the training. So I hope my mom can be an inspiration for you and the people you love to really go after your goals and really achieve that championship status. Okay.
A man barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. Keep moving. Fast. Pick him up. Hey, come up. Yeah. Speed. Come on. That'll be us, like 59. One more push. Come on. 45. 46. Yeah. 47.
48, 49, 50.
Get it! Get it! Get it!